commercials, Eric. Monster Bass is next. Gotta give some love for Monster Bass.
I love them.
Legit. What's up, everybody? Why can't we do a double screen? What's the problem here? We got Eric.
Get it together.
Split screen.
In 3,
2, 1.
1.
I guess it's just you, buddy.
I don't see me.
You don't?
Oh, I see me. I saw me for a second. I see me now.
There you go.
Yeah. It's just me right now.
It is until I get this fixed.
I see you again. I see me again.
Oh, man.
Now I see you in the split side.
Dial up. You do see me?
I did for a second.
Okay.
Clearly, I'm not working the board tonight, because if I was, it'd be even worse. Thank God for that.
Here I am.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do a split on here?
Well, you've had 6 weeks to figure it out.
Wow.
I know. I'll keep everybody entertained. You know, I could show some crankbaits. You know, I could pretend like I.
Let's get some people on board here. Let's say hi.
Sure,
dude. We got a guy from Australia. No way.
What?
Cod fishing
the
180.
Land down under?
No way.
Fair dinkum.
If I had a prize package, I would send it to you, cod fishing. But I think the shipping would kill me.
Does he roll out in the fried out Crombie? Actually, I want to send him a smallmouth crusher. I'm going to pay for the shipping. You pay for the garment.
Okay.
If he's truly in Australia. Yeah, DM Travis cod fishing, man.
Instagram. We got him side by side, bro, Haas.
Oh,
nice. Oh, what's up, Rich? What's up, guys? Listen, so right off the bat, let's just get this cleared up. I have better internet connection, but it's coming tomorrow between the hours of 11:30 and 2:30.
And I helped Travis save $30 a month, which he's going to put right back into the show.
That's right.
Going to Verizon for the bundled package.
We did the
everything
FiOS.
Together. Boom.
Everything's going to be good, but it's going to take a little bit of time. A lot of that money that Sean's been giving us throughout these live broadcasts has gone to that as well. So I appreciate it, Sean.
Thank you, Sean. Shout out to Sean Live. What up?
Oh, Ray's in the house.
Texas. Freestyle Bass down in West Texas.
Crazy.
God, I wish I was in West Texas, man. I'm literally suffering, dude. I mean, I'm rolling around my house late at night, buying shit I don't need. Good night. I'm in the 911 emergency mode right now. I need to fish or I'm a bust.
Wisconsin's in the house.
Wisco.
All kinds of good stuff going on tonight.
That's cool, man. That's right. Sean says it doesn't help us now with your new internet.
That's true.
I like it.
Oh, man. Crazy.
Too many snags on the 50 bass challenge. Sean, truth. We smoked them in that hole the day before. Oh, we sore mouth way too many to go back to that spot.
What's up, Doug? Hey, listen, before everybody gets all freaked out, yes, the live might just stop going live because my internet still sucks. We have one more day to get through. So next week, where am I next week?
PA.
Suffern.
From New York.
It'll work. It will be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, dude. So, what a crazy week. I went all the way up to Messina, New York, upstate New York. Met a lot of you guys. Sold a lot of merchandise. I appreciate the support for the channel. Clothes, hoodies, everything was going off the shelves, dude. Gajo Bates was right next to me.
Boom. And you went back to the Messina of the crime.
Yes.
He showed me, driving while showing me his phone.
The bridge.
I was
like, famous. I'm holding my phone out the window, Skyping Eric. I'm like, dude, there's our secret bridge.
So, hey, I mentioned this on the inline spinner. I have to show everybody. This is a weird one, man. I don't know if it will work. But has anybody seen this mess? Check this out, man. I'm going to open this package up right now. All right. The skirt sucks. It's literally fallen off. So this used to have a skirt on it. Look at this stupid looking thing, man. It's a minnow-shaped head with a MEPS inline spinner blade. It's got your brass. Well, it's got some like weight in the middle to keep it keeled, and a hook that you could put like I don't know, a small fluke. Would it work? And this is the area for the skirt. I have to replace the skirt. Anyway, chime in. here's the old skirt.
That's awesome.
I was looking for that. Yeah, I was looking for that in the inline spinner episode, so just had to show it.
Can you see the video, Eric, on your YouTube?
I'm a little bit behind because of the 8 megabit per second upload speed. So, just let it catch up.
Do you think that once I get that fixed, it will be actually?
Dude, it should absolutely. I mean, honestly, you're talking about, I'm uploading and downloading at around 600 to 800 on a regular basis. So that's 60 times the speed that you're running right now.
Yes.
You should be crushing it when you get FiOS.
I can't wait.
I'll be shocked if you don't.
I can't wait.
Yep, because you're controlling the upload speed. Download's fine. You're good there.
So
but when you go to upload your vids, it's going to save you a ton of time, man.
So it was a hard time for me making this. It was hard for me to make. What's so funny?
TW said, "Throw the wrapper instead of the bait." That's classic. Yeah, I think so.
Goodness. So
that's a good one.
Yeah, so I'm excited about the new internet deal. It took me a while to figure it all out. I called Verizon and I could not communicate well with the people on the other end of the line. So I actually had to physically go down.
I coached you through it. I coached you through it, dude.
I had to go to the store.
Yeah, so Travis calls up Comcast and said, "I'm getting 8 on the upload," and they go, "Well, that's good. 8."
No, they
go. We could offer you 20 for $15 more a month, and you got all huffy. You didn't want to pay it. And I said, "Go to Verizon, man. You get the bundle." So there you were in the store. So they helped you in store right there. Good.
Took a little while, but we got her done.
But you know what? It's going to be so worth it.
Yeah.
Dude.
So anyways, listen. So I was at the Messina Fishing Expo. Great time. Met a lot of cool dudes. Hung out with a lot of great guys. Got made fun of a lot. They found out I liked Lululemon. Are you aware of Lululemon, Eric?
My wife wears it, dude. I think you wear Lululemon pants, and that's strange, but okay.
Okay. Anyways, so that's been the ongoing joke.
It's like Lululemon, man. Oh, I said, is that what that was? I didn't understand the Instagram story part, but now I get it.
Now you get it.
I do get it. Lululemon. Oh. You are a fashionista. I can tell you. Travis likes his fashion and his man grooming. How many gray hairs did you pluck this week out of that beard, bro? And your hair? And how long does it take?
So listen.
You could do like one video a week if you just cut out the man grooming and just let it happen, bro.
Right.
Age gracefully, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
So listen.
Go silver, bro. There it is.
So this Friday, starting Friday this week, I'm in Oaks, PA, not too far from Philadelphia, for another great fishing show. So I'll be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Seminars all 3 days. Hanging out in my booth, selling guide trips. I only got a few guide trips left. If you're interested in the Chesapeake Bay, you guys, in April, I would get on it like tomorrow. Email me. I got a couple dates left. Other than that, we're just talking fishing, Eric. Maybe you'll show up.
In New York?
No. Remember? Oaks, PA, just outside of Philly?
Oh, I'm coming to Oaks, PA.
This weekend?
This week? I am. I can. I can do that.
Saturday?
I can do that.
All right. Because I bet,
yeah, man.
I'm
totally into it, man.
Perfect.
Totally into it. I'm ready to go. What's that noise?
Sounds like it's. Don't tell me.
Go ahead, guess. Try to guess.
It's a mega bass.
No.
Okay, wait. 70s. Oh, it's a bomber.
Boom. Good guess.
Yes, one knocker.
Mm-hmm.
I know my shit, Brohim.
Now you do,
dude. Okay, yes, you taught me, but.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, come on.
Thank you for admitting that. Finally coming clean to the audience.
I'm getting nervous here because once in a while we're breaking up just a slight. I know, this sucks, dude.
Oh, shit.
If we break up, guys, if this doesn't work, I'm not going to try to reboot it. We're just going to cut it out, suck it up, and we'll see you guys next week. I'm sorry.
What?
What's that noise?
Damn. I'm going to have to go live. I'll just go live and show a bunch of crankbaits, bro. I don't even have a YouTube channel. I do have 2 subscribers though.
There you go. You
Maybe
know,
it's up to 5. I think it's up to 5 now.
you know what else I found out? I got invited to the Suffer New York show for the following weekend.
Suffering succotash.
It's supposed to be one of the largest fishing shows out there. So I'm getting excited for that.
Well, you got to be stoked.
I'm gonna have a bunch of gajo baits, a bunch of get bit bait tubes. We're gonna be doing seminars. It's gonna be awesome.
Get bit baits. Mm-hmm. What's up? And did you talk to the guy about the hypertail grub?
I will.
Everybody out there, that's just pathetic. You told everybody to call him, and you talked to him for an hour, and you didn't mention it.
Slipped my mind.
How is that possible?
I don't know.
What? All right. But I found something. I don't know what they are, but look, man, it's a double hypertail grub. What is that?
Imagine that. You found something just laying in the back corner or what?
No, I was actually reorganizing some old vintage plastics, and that popped up, and I'm going, what a swim jig trailer that would be. Double hypertail. Now what? We got to remake this.
Okay.
Smallmouth crush approved.
That it is. I found an unusual bait at the at the show in Messina, and I want to talk about it real quick before we get into it. So, just so you guys know, our plan here tonight, once we get past this, is we're going to watch one of our first videos that Eric and I actually fished together. We had a pretty good day on the Chesapeake. I got it figured out where we can watch the video and have the screen going at the same time, interact with you guys, because it's like an 18-minute video. But we're just going to talk, answer questions, and go through that. Let me go grab that right now. You're going to blow your mind, Eric. You ready? You ready for this?
Dude, you know me. I'm a bait hound. I love new baits, man.
All right, hold on.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
So for everybody out there that says it's a Zoom or Mr. Twister, it is not. And because this is the key thing I got to show you. I don't know if you could see it if the camera's focusing, but it's got the tab tail. The tab tail. So that's what distinguishes this. That little tab on that tail, if you can see it.
I swear to God,
anyway, a little bit more kick to a grub with a tab tail. And you're right, Zoom does make a tab tail grub. But I didn't know if they made a double tab tail grub. I know they make a tab tail grub, but not a double.
I do not have
Zoom Fat Albert.
I don't have
It looks old. Christopher Zepp, you can remake that for us? All right, let's talk, man. DM Travis, man. Let's talk about that.
Eric!
Yo, man, what are you looking for, bro?
How do you lose some baits that you just...
Come on, man. Seriously?
Seriously.
You've been wanting to show this since you came back from the show and you can't find it?
No, I can't.
That's just ridiculous, man. What the heck?
Wow.
Well, you might just have to show it at the end. Maybe you can leave while we're watching the video, but you know, you got to move the show on because hey, you know, let's roll. Something fishy, man. Yeah, man. I probably should do something every week, just crazy, just talk about baits because that's what I love to do, and God knows I got about a decade of baits in this house to talk about for sure. Heck yeah, man. Hey, Sean. A plus, brother. Right?
I give up.
Come on, Travis. Let's get it rolling.
Dude,
you got to, man. Kalins. I don't think it's a Kalins, man. I'm really stumped. If anybody can identify it, it's a double tab tail. I'm just going to do like a Google search for it, man, because I think that would be killer. You know what I'm talking about? Let's do it. Did you find it, Travis?
does it look like I found them?
No, man.
I have no idea where they went. We'll talk about them in the future.
Okay, fair enough, man. So, Travis, you had a beverage earlier tonight, and it was interesting to me because you actually started before the broadcast. Do you want to show everybody what your beverage of choice is tonight?
Root beer.
Not your father's root beer. But you know what's interesting? I spotted that. You try to trick everybody. It is not your father's root beer, and it's 5.9% alcohol. That's number 2, everyone. And I'd rather be effing...
Fishing.
Oh, fishing.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure we were talking about the same thing. It's a really great bait, Travis. Do you want to tell everybody about it? You showed something on your story, and so if you know are
Oh no,
if
I
you
wasn't going to talk about the Helgrim. I was talking about the Scorpion.
well, that's what I mean. It's the same company.
We're going to get into that later.
Cat's out of the bag now.
We'll get into that.
So the Scorpion is now missing, and so that's kind of spooky because is it in your garage waiting to frickin' sting you in the foot?
It could
and
be.
you know you'd have a size 12 shoe going up to.
Did you know
you'd
that?
Be suffering.
Did you know that
New
there's
York.
a variety of scorpions found in the North America, and not all of them are poisonous?
I did not realize that.
I just made that statistic up. Be careful.
Okay.
Be careful what you believe, Eric.
What? Okay.
Cod Fishing really wants that shirt. He's begging for. He can't
What
get
shirt?
a hold of us.
What?
You promised him a bunch of smallmouth crush clothes.
This stuff.
Yeah.
How did I promise him?
I don't know. Remember Australian guy? If he's really from Australia?
Codfishing 180. I want to pay for the shipping. If he's truly from Australia, send Travis your Australian address. I'm paying for the shipping. Travis is going to box his shit up. How's that?
There you go.
Yozuri fluorocarbon. We use their
Yozuri hybrid.
Yeah, the hybrid copolymer is really good. Actually, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's super tough, man. It's
is.
got a lot of memory though, so I'm not loving it. But it's tough and reliable. It won't let you down. But it does have a lot of memory. I got to say that.
That's true.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I just have to say it.
Oh, man. We're getting
Jeff Riddle says he's got a jersey for 50. All right, Travis, this is your agenda tonight.
I'm sorry.
You had a plan going into the show. So
I'm reading the comments here. I'm reading the comments. Casey's giving us a lot of crap here.
Casey,
let's see. What else we got?
Who's Casey? I'll follow you. Talk and I'll look.
Let me grab.
I don't see it.
Let me pull this up. Hold on.
Okay, man.
Oh, Epic. When does Epic Eric shirts come out?
What?
Jeez.
We might sell 3. It'd be a limited run, extremely limited production run. We could make that fistful of crankbaits into a T-shirt. That'd be cool, actually. I'm talking, with Clint Eastwood on the, me, right? I put a cowboy hat on, man, or something like that, with a fistful of crankbaits. I bled for that picture tonight. Yeah, that's not a hard picture. I mean, it's not an easy picture to take.
No. Balancing
those crankbaits with sharp gummies on them, man, it was not easy. All I can tell you.
Oh, yeah. Man. All right, so it's confirmed. He is from Australia. Jim, XXL sweatshirt. Listen, buddy, I was just up in Messina, and there's some big boys up there. We might have a few XXX left, but...
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying there's some big dudes up there.
Some big dudes across the country, dude. If you ever put that shit up on your website or your Instagram channel with a freaking big cartel store, come on, man.
I keep track of all my sales on every show, and I went through more XXX shirts and hoodies up there than anywhere else.
Jake Hartman said, get a shirt with Eric riding a unicorn, holding a fishing rod like a sword with about 1,000 crankbaits coming off of it. Like a crankbait trail. That would be awesome, dude. Yeah, let's design that. Sell 3 of them. That's a business in and of itself, for sure.
So we're gonna have a blast. If you're coming Saturday to the Philly show, that's gonna be a lot of fun, Eric. I think we're gonna have a good time.
Dude, I'm stoked because, I got to do something to get through the winter, man. I'm suffering right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the shows will get you through, but, at some point, I got to go fish, bro. That tournament season starts in March. First opening derby is Kerr. Kerr's a chocolate mess right now, so me and Captain Scooter Lilly are getting after it. The Angler's Choice Series, man. Big old nasty spinnerbaits with an orange blade.
So, Rhino Iding, DD22. What? He watched the video I did on the DD22. He wants to know how soon after ice out will that bite become worthy. Honestly, that's probably more of a post-spawn bite for me. Especially in this part of the country, that's a July on bite for me.
In the Northeast?
Yes.
You mean the Southeast?
Well, anywhere.
Ledges.
Wherever you use a DD-22. We don't use it a lot in the Chesapeake. We certainly will use it for smallmouth up north, things like that. But
Okay, dude, I got a crazy story for you,
yeah,
man.
go ahead.
I was not on the boat when this happened, and it's about a DD-22. So a dude, it's called crashing a crankbait. Has anybody ever heard of this technique? Crashing a crankbait. So you're taking a DD-22, and you are literally ripping it in shallow water.
How shallow?
And crashing it 3 to 5 foot and just crashing that bitch into the bottom. I promise you, my buddy who's a crankbait nut fiend, Bob Cherry, was on the boat watching this pro do it and wrecked him.
You got to have a pretty hard bottom, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, okay, so pick the right bottom.
I'm just picturing the Chesapeake Bay. That's a lot of muck and dead leaves. Can you imagine crashing that in 3 feet of water in the bay?
No, I'm talking about like riprap banks. I'm talking about like, sandy banks, pebble banks, Pebble Beach. Think about the riprap banks that are community holes that always hold fish pre and post spawn. It's your job to figure out how to catch them and show them something different. Mm-hmm. We should try it. It's all this. I got all these thoughts in my brain,
dude. I'm in,
and I don't have the time. I got the lures. I want to do it, so let's try it. I mean, we may get snagged up 10 times in a row and just go F that, but let's try it. I don't know.
I love it.
Ron Robinson confirms. Yes, I have heard of crashing. Look at Michael Honeychuck. Yep, works great on rip round. That's what I was talking about.
Okay.
We're doing it.
All right. Let's do it. So you want to kill this live stream right now?
Whoa. Scooter Lily's in the house. CWW Inshore Fishing. Cranking the zombie crawl. 7-1. Wide open. Hello. I'm sorry, just got it.
How does CWW Inshore Fishing, how do you match that to Scooter?
Okay, so that's his business. He is a guide, as you know, right?
What's CWW mean?
Carolina Woods and Water.
Oh.
So he's also an outfitter for deer and turkey, but CWA Inshore Charter is the dude can flat out catch them. He guides for bass, striper, giant redfish, and we are going to go down and shoot an episode with him of Smallmouth Crush.
He said he would invite me last year. I have crickets, dude.
I did invite you last year.
Oh.
Well, we got to book him soon, man, because he sells out his season, so I'm booking him.
Please do.
Yeah, Travis and Eric are in CW Inshore Charters. Go check out that page, everybody. You'll see some Jaints coming in.
Oh man. Well, listen, it's been we're 23 minutes in. We got a lot of viewers. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, Eric. I'm nervous about hitting the play button on this video.
Okay, here's the thing. So, do you want to talk about it and then play it in case it does freeze and it ruins the whole night? Maybe talk about the setup of it. Did you have any other business to cover with the viewers tonight before you click that button and freeze everybody up? That's what happened last week.
Let me look at my list here.
But very good. I like the preparation.
Messina show.
Freaking find the baits.
Scorpion baits. Couldn't find the baits. They're somewhere here.
Suck. Do it. Go ahead.
What
nice
was this
job.
live after live show? Oh, Z-Baits in the house. Listen, so last Wednesday, if you guys were watching the live, we did a live after live. I want to know in the comments here if you dig that or not. That's basically where Eric and I decided to pretend we log off, nobody's watching, it's just us interacting. We're not paying attention to the comments. It got a little crazy. I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it.
I did too, man. It was awesome, man. Just going nuts.
Yes.
Woo!
All right, let's watch this video. You want to talk about the baits?
Dude, it's up to you, man. You know what's going to happen when you press it. It's going to fuck everything up.
All right.
I mean, it's not like I don't have faith, but I know what happened in the weeks before. I'm just nervous.
So Sean has a good point, but so I have it's called Ecamm. Eric would have to download all that and get it set up on his computer in order to run a live broadcast. It's not as simple as it looks. So.
Well, I did suggest that last week, and you had 3 days to do it, but that's okay.
I was busy.
I don't even want to hear it, man.
Dude, you don't even know.
Want to hear it.
You don't even know what my life is like, dude.
No. Save that for the after hour show. Just tell everybody how hard your life is.
Okay. All right, let's get into the video and let's try to. I'm going to try to set it up where both of us are on the screen in the bottom interacting because it's kind of a boring video. It's really, just so you guys know, this is like my maybe 10th video on my YouTube channel, so I was still learning.
Yeah, you were. You
say
were.
Goodbye now.
Hey guys, it's been great. I've enjoyed the show so far. In case it freezes up, I'm just going to do a quick run through of the.
Let's talk about the baits real quick in case we freeze up here.
Okay, man. Let's if memory serves me correctly, and I'm thinking about the right video, we threw what? Let's say it at the same time. Let's start with the Rapala series of baits that we employed.
DT6, DT10.
DT6, DT10 was not in the game from what I remember. It was a DT4 and a DT6, yes. Correct. Mm-hmm. There was a Spro Fat Papa, correct?
Oh, yes, because every time you caught it, oh, thank you, John Cruz. Russ Lane. It wasn't this color. It was a spring crawl. I love spring crawl in the spring. What else did we throw? A bomber. Screw tail, right? And why do I call it the screw tail? Because there's a screw in the tail. It's an earlier model of the bomber, right? And I threw it in hot mustard. What else did we throw? Or did I throw? I think I threw the fat wrap. Rattling fat wrap by Rapala. Oh, yes.
Dude, this is a money bait. I'm just going to give this up to everybody out in La La Land and Crankbait Land. I don't know why, but if it's cold and the fish are inactive, I call this more of a finesse crankbait. That could be a whole show. But let's just talk about it. Finesse crank. There it is.
The fat wrap.
Rattling fat wrap. It's got to be a rattling.
So I really like I'm talking 90s, the fat wrap. I think it was a SRF, I'm guessing. All chartreuse. Balsa.
This is a balsa bait.
Yep. No rattles, though.
So you're talking about the older one.
Oh,
the original fat wrap before the rattling fat wrap.
I love that.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. We got some of those in the house. All right, cool, man. All right, so there's probably a few other baits involved, but those are the main cranks. And you threw a Bagley's. Do you remember what it was? You bought it in a shop.
Yes.
But you busted it out until you busted it off.
I know.
What was it?
Can I go find it while you talk? Because I have it. My God.
You really do have
I can get it. I can get it right now.
Was it a B flat?
Let me go get it.
All right. So somebody asked, Jay Hong, why does the DT bill break so regularly? I don't know, man. But if you're grinding a crankbait and it's a balsa crankbait at some point, and I'll tell you why I think this is the case. It's not wire through construction. Some balsa baits have a wire from the line tie all the way to the tail end. It's a much more difficult crankbait to make, time intensive. You only find those in customs, and by the way, not every custom bait has that. So just FYI. What are the other comments? Let's check it out. Travis, how you doing on finding that bait, bro?
I can't find it, but I found something else.
Sean said, I was a child in the 90s, established 1991. David Miller doesn't want to talk about that rattling fat wrap. Sorry, bro, it's already out. All right. Oh, old school Big O. Hell yeah, man.
Look what I found.
What'd you find? There it is.
Yes.
That's the one.
Yep. My God.
There's an old school Big O, man. And
Welcome back.
Yeah, buddy. Is that the bait you like?
Dude, you have no idea.
I do. I own a bunch of them.
Yeah, but you've never...
I've never even seen you throw that bait, so don't even talk about it like you love that crankbait.
Okay.
And you've caught so many fish on it. Every time we crank together, you have not had that on your line.
That's because we crank on the Chesapeake.
You maybe thrown it on another. You don't think that would work on the Chesapeake?
It would. I just don't want to lose these baits, dude. On the Chesapeake, you're liable to lose a bait. Are you not?
That's a fair comment.
That's why I don't throw. I threw this back home on Lake Winnebago.
Okay, Lake Winnebago's memories and all that, that's fine. But let me just educate you. You can go buy those on eBay all day long.
Yes, you can.
All day long. For cheap, because nobody wants to throw old school balsa baits.
Okay.
So go buy yourself 20 for cheap and get them repainted in that color from Tacklecraft. Come on, man, step it up.
I wouldn't say they're cheap on eBay. They're still about $12, $15.
No, you can find beaters.
You will not find a...
I accept the challenge.
Okay.
And I'll show you the invoice.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. All right, let's go, man. What? I guess at this point, We should show that damn video.
Oh.
Jeff Riddle goes, this is what makes the show when you two fight.
All right.
Fight!
Hey,
fight!
guys, if this don't work, nice talking tonight.
Nice talking to you,
we'll
man.
see you.
Glad I got to show the baits.
We'll see you in Philadelphia. Eric will be there Saturday.
I know.
All right, let's go.
Let's try it, man. Why not?
Hey guys, welcome to Smallmouth Crush. We are heading out fishing today.
Wisconsin. Angling Adventures.
I
What's
promise
up?
you that. Let's do it.
Cooking and fishing. Sure, man. I fish a DT4 foot.
Why can't I add Eric on here?
Here we go.
Hey guys. So
Yeah, Jake, Tacklecraft is legit. So is Josh Powell, man.
My mixer.
Josh Powell Custom Baits, and he
Button set
is so. You know, there's a lot of great custom painters out there. Oh, look. The video's up.
Had the mixer in the
You're on in a circle.
rod compartment and did not think to check, and so we got a little messed up audio, but we had a really good day. Get some good footage here, and I actually went.
Can you turn up the volume, Travis, so I can hear?
Yep.
Again. And I'm gonna do a real in-depth,
Fat
detailed
rat.
video. I'll be editing here tonight. That shows you a little bit more about how we're catching them and why we're catching them. So stay tuned for that one after this video. Should be up tomorrow.
Hey, I'm up now.
Ooh, there's a bite.
I can see me.
I know.
Good one.
Good one.
Where are you, bro?
Oh, I guess we did a little drop shot in this video too.
I believe so.
So
Didn't we?
started in the morning, drop shotting. And working
Can you guys hear
some
Eric,
baits
by the way?
and,
In the
pretty much
comments?
through crankbaits,
good question.
the rest of the day.
Crush gone now, somebody just said.
Yeah, it's just you. It's just you on the screen right now, Eric. In the
Yeah,
circle.
but can they hear you? That's the question.
He's so cute, Travis.
No, that's just that they're just
Yeah, I'm
staging.
not feeling any gravity.
Volume is
here.
low.
Dude.
They're
You're
not.
out of control.
They're not spawning right now. I'm
I
not
didn't
going to
say
whatever that
accept
means.
that.
Did I say they were spawning?
I'm not accepting that.
But
as
did
an
I say
answer.
they were up with the bed?
This is where we talk about were they spawning or not.
I don't.
I don't think you understand.
I have a hard time.
He's not my best fish,
You're having a hard
but
time
he's my
with the whole
first fish. Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Greg Hall, what are you doing, bro? Yes. Yeah, I can see Eric, not Travis.
Yeah, we're good. I can't figure out.
Can't hear the video.
They can hear the video.
Okay, somebody just said volume is good. It working. Cool. All right, cool. I think we're working.
Top shot
Looks good. St. Crest. What?
all day long. They want to.
What
They
temperature does the fish spawn at?
man. They should be spawning around.
Where are the rest of the
Once it hits
boats?
60, they're thinking about it. 62.
I think it was a Tuesday.
And the right time of the month, yeah. Smallies, yeah, they'll be spawning in 58. I just don't see any blood on their tails yet.
I didn't say they were spawning, did I?
I don't know.
Look at that.
Uh-oh.
Watch 'em.
Look at this.
See?
Boom. Another giant.
Greg, we it's okay, Greg. Hopefully most of the people are from Wisconsin that are watching.
He's got the wildest laydown grab pass. Boom.
Hey, so far no haters on. Should I click the thumbs down just to give you the Uh-oh, what's going on? Travis, they can't see you anymore.
I know. I'm still here. I can't figure out how to get me on there right now.
Okay, well, this is my show then tonight. It's okay. You just text. Why has he got to lean over like that? What an idiot. Sam at the Spade said this video is going to put him to sleep. We better get to the crank. True, Greg. No secret at all, man. If you're an Upper Bay guy, you know that spot.
Oh, that's
Fair enough.
That's a good point. Those guys caught me with a Dobbins rod in my hand here.
Uh-oh. Why?
I don't
What
know.
happened?
That's not bad. What'd you catch him on? Top secret.
Yeah, man.
That's top
02
secret.
Man 98.
Don't tell anybody.
Heard that.
No.
Let's go to Wisconsin.
Yeah, you can't kind of go wrong with the centipede.
That's what she said. Was this a big one, Sean?
Folks at home.
Folks at home.
Bad
Drop shot, gross. Jake, I hear you, brother. No, man, come on now.
I want you to eat that thing.
I am.
You're gonna make a YouTube.
Right tool for the right job,
Not let it go.
right?
All right.
You're gonna have to
Travis?
eat that thing.
Yes, I'm just listening to the video real quick.
Watch your poles.
It's a
Oh,
good
I
part.
can't hear the video. So that, oh, sorry.
Yo, we got ourselves a snake head.
Were we arguing about whether it was spawn or not?
Do that. All right, this is my first snake head ever.
On a drop shot.
Yes. I'm a
Travis in shorts, checkered shirt.
Watch this thing.
That's right.
Whack him.
But, oh,
Put him in
snakehead.
Take a knife.
Dude, that was the first snakehead I saw on the Upper Bay. It freaked me out.
Don't bend that knife, dude.
I heard these are pretty good eating, so we're gonna keep him.
Yeah.
Elma
Richard, that's funny. Oh my God, the comments are awesome, dude. It's way better than the video.
head. in your
You almost
face.
lost your snakehead. I got it.
I am so pretty. He looks like a big a boa constrictor. Anaconda.
Yes,
Look at that
Rhino
skin,
Gang.
man.
Snakeheads are
I can make some
considered
cowboy
invasive,
boots out of that. Maybe I should save this and make a belt or something off of it.
but delicious. That's a whole nother video.
Anaconda.
And
don't
you
want some.
transported that thing illegally to PA.
Yes,
Could've
I
been locked
did.
up.
I should be in jail right now.
Live.
And he's got first half, buddy.
Make some snake skin boots out of those. Never seen a man beat the snakehead. Oh, dude, we're losing viewers fast. Stab that thing.
Dark.
I think he did.
It's green.
Here we go. Let's crank it up.
Thank you. Oh, largemouth bass. Thank you.
Other times.
Didn't we have a lot of people talking to us that day from
We
the shore?
did. They were some
Asking
bank fishers.
questions.
Yeah.
And I'm not moving.
Yeah. So you're slow at that.
No, I really am not. I'm gonna show you how I really am. Okay. I'm gonna start right now.
I don't have a problem. I'm just
listen,
saying.
Listen. I'm gonna pay more attention. I promise.
Okay.
I was out late. I had some beverages.
Well.
By the way, nothing's
So
wrong with
they'd
the arrow.
like to
on
see
the
in some
trolling motor.
snakes.
It was
Oh, hold on.
only the
Quiet,
operator's
quiet. Watch
fault.
this part.
You cast. Whoa. My God. Oh,
Dude, your thing is up.
it's not. You,
not. The
you,
arrow's
you didn't,
not right.
you didn't f***ing take your foot off of it.
The arrow's not right, dude. What's wrong with your arrow? No, seriously, what's wrong with your arrow?
I'm a little bit behind, man.
Yeah. I got it.
Ninja.
Totally
I saw
not my
before
fault.
you did.
You did.
DT10 was going to snag that pole right in the drink. I'm in, folks. Making a recovery. He said my boat management skills were slow. Nah,
We
I
both
think
got
you're
snagged
smart.
with a bunch
I
of
gotta say
idiots.
that.
Are you fishing or
I
not?
am.
All right. All right. We're in position.
Those were the days where you had to tell me all the time, watch the back. You got really annoyed at me.
I'm gonna stay down for a little bit.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
good
funny,
one,
man.
dude. That's a
Mystery
good one.
Science
That's a good
Theater.
one for the Chesapeake Bay.
The comedy show is just
Nope.
listening to the
Get
comments,
him in the
man.
boat.
I can't
Oh,
stop laughing.
complicated. They bite.
Holy crap.
Oh, he's not
Oh.
that good, bro.
Oh my
It's
God.
a 5.5 pounder.
I'm crying, dude.
Come up here. There you go. There you go.
Oh, is that flag smallmouth I caught?
Yep.
That was nice.
Really long?
Hammer dog. There's one. We got ourselves a little guy.
Thanks, Greg. We will keep that in mind for the next show.
There's one.
Look how skinny that fish was, man.
Yeah.
Oh, big mama show up.
Better size.
Big mama here.
Why am I talking in Japanese now?
Dude, I don't know, man. We were all over the place on this video, man.
Okay. That's on the old little high tech.
Darlene, I haven't watched this one for like, I don't know, man. I was supposed to pick a video that we watched together.
That's more what you want, right?
I mean,
Clearly, this is not in order. I don't remember where we went first. I think it's where we went first, right?
Well, you know,
I think so.
we had to take a little pit
I have a hat
stop,
on.
and so
Well, I always have a hat on.
I thought because
Even
we've
when it's
had
like
such
60
a good day,
degrees.
both of us deserve a treat, and you know, we got good old Hershey's ice cream.
yeah.
Butter
Chocolate.
pecan, chocolate, butter pecan, chocolate, butter
Cheers.
pecan. Cheers, buddy. It's been an epic day. You think this ice cream's good? Wait till you see the footage. Holy smokes!
Got a little ice cream break, didn't we? I'm behind. Remember, I'm behind. You saw that about a minute ago, right?
Yep, we're back to fishing now.
I gotcha. I think I know what's coming. Jesus, does he have like 14 rods in the boat? What the hell? I Takahiro talk when I fish square bills. I knew it.
I actually am pretty proud of my legs.
Okay.
I just read the comments.
Epic ice cream. Chicken legs. Lean into that fish, Joe. Use the whole deck.
Bam.
At least we're blocking out the background so nobody knows where that is.
I don't care. I'll still whoop their monkey asses.
Oh! You heard it first here. I think I'll have a sip of my delicious coffee. How come you drink alcohol and I drink coffee during
I
this episode?
don't know.
It's kind of weird. Tammy says you need some sun, Travis.
It's early.
Yep. Is this the good part yet?
I don't know.
What's he got?
I done casted that already.
What gear ratio? I like to throw like early spring, 6-3 to 1. I do have 7 to 1s, but I don't go crazy like the 5-1 to 1 or anything like that. But I like a 6-3 to 1. I can slow it down. Hold up, Travis. Where you going, man? Big coffee.
Interesting.
Sam and his Bates is roasting us. I've officially realized I have no life while watching this.
Wow.
Good one.
So this is the
Oh,
second bystander
man.
from shore that asks.
That's where I think I was throwing the.
What kind of fish is
Is that a fat wrap fish? That's what I'll do. I'll show the bait maybe after the catches because I have no idea where the video is and where I am.
Basically crushed the
That's
big
good. See, you
fish
do a little
today,
talk.
Did we not?
Right now.
Unreal. So our biggest 5 went 27.
Yes.
27 pounds.
No, that was the
We only
Bagleys.
caught 40 fish.
I'm sorry, Bomber.
I would say
Bomber
half
one
were
knocker,
4
but
pounds.
in that color,
Easily.
which I had custom painted.
It was a pretty epic day
Epic.
on the bay.
It's just a mustard color.
Caught a smallmouth.
I like that school bus yellow.
So guys were asking Eric about the fact that we caught a big bag, but we didn't show it. It's hard for me to show spots on the Chesapeake Bay,
See a lot of the
guys.
footage
True.
because we want to kind of protect.
And you
some
were
of the
newer
areas.
at video, and we were both kind of
that we
concerned
Yes.
They're all
about
community
like
holes.
opening up the bay
but
to secrets and all that,
It is
and
what
you
it
get
is. So you might not
roasted
see
by
all
the
fish catches.
fishing
We can have the
community
camera
because
rolling all the time.
now you're a
Couple
video
mini
guy.
holes
I mean,
that
truthfully, I was a
most of
little
the
worried
guys
too,
know about.
honestly.
Yes.
I just
Inner circle.
You know what I mean?
now's not the, now's
Yeah,
not the
we're
time
talking
to
about it now in the video.
Put that all
Yeah.
out for the world to see.
No, too much pressure.
And you can watch the Bassmaster Elite Series, and you'll see the exact spots when they were here. is
Didn't
what
we
were
show a little bit
fishing.
more on the next
Community
video?
Stuff, it's
Yeah.
just
The next Epic
it
Day?
is what it is.
I think so.
That's all I got to say.
Yeah, Fritz does love that
I think
mustard
we got
color,
some
man.
good shots for you guys. I hope.
I don't know what it is about it, man. Shows up in muddy water, stained water. Get a lot of.
Here we're watching a couple giants come in now, secretly.
Is this the day where I lost a 7-pounder on the pole?
It might have been.
I think it is. Or was that the next did it? I don't know. One of them. It's crazy.
Hot mustard is sauce.
We're gonna make it good.
And by the way,
Yes.
what about the fish we lost today?
Oh, we
Holy
lost
moly!
some
I had that
monster.
1.7 that looked like it was doing a pole dance. I think you got that on camera though.
I
Didn't
might
you?
have.
Let
might
oh,
have.
we're gonna check.
Depends on the background.
Check the footage. Right. It may have to. It might not make the final cut.
Eric had a 6 or 7 pounder on that we lost. We lost
It
3
was.
or 4 big.
So that's a DT4 and hot
These are all
mustard.
5.
Love
this
that
one might
color,
be
man.
closer to 6.
It's got a little bit of shine on the shoulders, but not too much.
Huh?
Man, we lost some crankbaits that day, didn't we?
Bait.
Well, worth it. That's right, Jason. Before the Shimano Visa.
Here, let's go back.
Oh, it's the Fat Papa fish. I was impressed with that bait, man.
Yeah, we got one.
Fat Papa.
All right. Why don't you
So-
talk about that bait real quick?
That's a Bagley.
Oh, this little.
Yeah, I'm
this
interested
little.
in
Did
that.
you find it
bait
yet?
Right here is
No, I stopped.
Everybody knows
I
stopped
it's a
looking.
Bomber.
I thought you said you could find it. You know why you can't find it? Because you lost it.
Listen, I'm listening to you talk about your baits.
It's
Quiet.
got one knocker in it.
Okay.
And it's a real deep thump. I don't know if you can hear that. Let's see. Can you hear that?
1,000
Can you hear
rods
that?
in the boat.
Can you hear that? Well, the bass can, and they dig it. So it's just got a little bit different sound. I think back then they used an ABS plastic that was a little bit more dense than the cheaper plastic coming out of China right now. And I had this custom painted by Black Market Baits. I mean, it's a simple spring crawl color. You know, you got the hot mustard with the brown back and the orange belly, little red hook on the front. I use number 5 gummies. They do make them if you know where to find them. The other bait that came into play was a DT4.
No, I was talking about
and
my
that
rods.
mustard. I lost both.
Not Travis's.
That one pole dancing bass still has it in his mouth. Damn it. But the Fire Tiger did fine. It caught a few too. Love that DT4. The fish moved up, especially the big ones out of deep water. What? Another call?
Oh, live caller.
How many times have we talked about this? Do not have your phone on when we're filming.
I know.
What's
Let's
the
see.
first rule of smallmouth crush? Who's that?
It's Jack Rinkers.
Are you kidding me? Is he FaceTiming?
No.
Jack, what's up? Dude, it was an epic day with smallmouth crush on the Upper Bay. Holy
Look at
moly.
that toe.
Best
That was
five,
healthy.
27 pounds, brother.
Good
27.
night.
And we jumped off and broke off some, I don't even want to say, but hopefully the footage will tell the story if the angles are right, because we don't want to say and show exactly where we were fishing. These are sensitive spots.
Oh, nice, Daniel.
Oh, we won't. We may have to, though, because it was really epic. You know.
All right, so
Dude, look at that thumb right there.
see that.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, so. All right, guys, epic day. We caught some big bass. And what else we got in there?
Eel pout
An
snout.
eel pout snout.
I've never seen a man beat the snakehead.
We're gonna eat the snakehead tonight.
Yes.
There you go.
Eel pout
it
snout.
may be the upper base first.
It could be.
I'm just saying.
I don't know if it's a bowfin, an eel pout, or what. You think it's a
A snakehead.
A snakehead.
Pretty much
A
just,
snakehead.
All right, let's do it.
Slithered all the over the kitchen floor on me. But an epic day on the bay deserves reason of why we had an epic day, and I show Eric the
Truth.
banana that's been in the
Truth.
boat the whole time. I don't know. But no, listen, the next video that I'll be putting up is going to be more in-depth detail. I went back out today, and I did really, really well. Pre-spawn, largemouth bass on crankbaits. I'll be editing that tonight, and look forward to that in the next day or two.
And we're back.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty cool, man. I enjoy watching that. I forgot about that video, actually.
Yeah. Banana in the boat, dispelling the myth. 27 pounds with the banana.
That's right. It happens.
Truth.
Well, what do you think?
I thought it was good, man.
Yeah.
It didn't freeze up. Holy
I
crap.
know. We made it through.
I mean, I don't sound like a robot. I still lag the video, so I'm not actually watching it live. I kind of got to remember what happened, a minute forward in the video. But
Sure.
hopefully with your new high-speed internet, it'll all be in line. You know what I mean? And we can get both of us on the screen reacting, showing baits, talking, laughing, reading the comments. So the comments are unbelievable. Truly the best part of the show in some ways. I mean, just roasted. I love it.
Yeah, we did get roasted. So get
Oh,
picked
it's
on
so
about the
awesome.
internet. Apparently, people have a
I-
problem with my freaking legs.
I love it. I love it. I got 700 rods. Yeah, of course, man. Are bananas in the boat like the flat earthers? Yes, in fact, it is. It's true. It's another one of the theories. If you do the research, it'll only take you 400 or 500 hours, according to Travis, on why bananas do not affect your fishing. But you got to be educated, everybody. Oh man, Travis, while you're texting, things are rolling in, man.
Okay.
Holy crap, dude! It's just like, so where are we, man? I'm sorry your phone took you away from the show for a second.
Sure. Costa updates. Haven't heard anything. I'm boycotting them next year.
This year, dude.
This year.
2021, you're back in. That's the beard talking.
Eric,
What?
by the way, I really like that hoodie you got on.
I know, man. Did you get yourself
Nice.
one?
No.
You can't be doing it, man. Don't be getting in on my fashion move, man. You got to have me at least have one cool jacket, no?
All right.
All right. So what's next on the agenda, man? You said you want to do a quick thing tonight and wrap it up. So I mean, you got somewhere to go tomorrow?
No, I have to put together a. If you could see my garage right now, I'm gonna show you. I got a decade. Yeah, check this out.
All right, let's see it, man. Go ahead.
Okay, do you see that in the corner and that plastic?
Yep, I see it.
That's a Decade mount system that goes in my in my truck. So it's like a drawer system.
Oh, I love those, man. I think that's so awesome you got that. I want to do one of those,
so
man.
I got to try to get that figured out tomorrow. And I suck at tools, so.
So I got a new thing coming for my Bass Lab, man. I got I got some store wall coming. It's a 4x4 thing, so I can keep what I want in the Bass Lab as we do these videos. So I'm stepping up my game too, man. I'll show you guys after the installation because you can see the madness on the wall back there, but there's a lot of boxed things that needs to go up.
Right.
So are there any new baits for 2020 aside from the scorpion that you can't find that you're excited about, Travis?
I can't talk about this one yet either. I'm just going to dangle it in front of the screen for 1 second.
But wasn't it on your story? If
If you guys go on my Instagram, Smallmouth Crush, in my story, you can see a little bit of the action of it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. It's got you excited because bass like hellgrammites.
Yes.
All fish like hellgrammites.
That's right.
And especially what? Smallmouth like hellgrammites? Would you throw it in that crazy green?
I'd
Or are you
try
looking
it.
for like
I'd try
a
it.
yolk
I'd try
black,
it.
right?
I'd try it.
Okay. Would you dip it in like hot chartreuse? Why don't you do that right now? See how it accepts dye. Get a dye and dip that bitch right now live. What the? You got a bag of them? Come on, man.
Oh my god.
All right, you don't want to do that. All right, let's keep going then.
Let's Jeff has a question about last week's show. Go ahead, Jeff.
Yeah.
We're here for you.
Sean, I like pegs and boxes because when you got as much as I do, you need both. I'm embarrassed to say. But I love pegs. Pegs.
It's not a Reigns. Although Reigns, you'd think Reigns would jump on board.
Yeah.
All right, Codfish, she sent me a message. I'll have to take a look at that.
Cool.
You'll see that shirt in about 3 months.
I mean, really?
What?
I'll Venmo you the money, man.
No, I've been busy, Broheem. I got time to run down to the post office.
Okay, why don't you go through the top 5 things that have been keeping you busy after you got home from the show?
Sports shows.
No, I said after you got home from the show.
Okay. Oh, well, I had to rig up for my trip to Alabama in a couple of weeks.
That's in a couple of weeks.
I had to get it all ready because, listen, after this weekend, I have 3 days off, and I go to Suffern, and then I leave. I have to pick my boat up, clean it, put my batteries in it, get it ready on Tuesday, and then leave Wednesday for Alabama.
So where's your boat?
Bowers.
So it's at the dealer. So here's a novel concept. You're a busy executive running Smallmouth Crush Empire, right?
Right.
Why don't you have them clean the boat and put the batteries in.
That would be nice. That would be
Oh,
nice.
man, I mean, aren't you the pro on the pro staff?
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't that be a nice service? Say, hey, Bowers, I need you guys to help me out. I don't mind paying a minor service charge, but, it would be a time-saving thing if you could clean my boat for me.
Yeah, these guys will
It's just a
not.
thought.
Hey, these guys will not lay off my legs. Listen, chumps. I like my legs. I think they have very good muscle tone, and it is what it is. So you're gonna have to deal with it.
David Jones in the house from Raleigh, man, going back to my childhood. He knew I was a fishing freak back in the day. What is up?
Oh man, should we do the? Should we sign off or what?
I mean, you got 170 people. I think it's a record.
I know.
And you're going to sign off. You are so lame, it hurts.
I was gonna do the after hours next.
Oh,
That's where
we're
we
just going straight into the after hours?
I don't know.
I told you and I warned you that if you bring up that topic, I will disengage and hang up the live. I'll be out. Not doing it. So don't
Nope.
go there.
Even though it's after hours.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Don't want to. Not interested. It'll just be you.
Well, I'm not gonna bring it up.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent. I think we should talk a little bit about like your Alabama trip. Okay, you're rigged up. What did you rig up? It's going to be what? Pre-spawn down there? Is it late winter? What's the story?
So
And you're fishing before or after the Classic?
So I
And
sent
you're fishing with?
So I sent a message online on my Facebook page asking for recommendations in the Birmingham area, not the Tennessee River, but other inland lakes, reservoirs, whatever. Turns out that I decided to go to Smith Lake, just north of Birmingham. So I'm going to go down there. I'm going to drive through the night straight to the lake. I'm going to fish until about midday Thursday. Then I have to run to Reaction Innovation shop, and they're going to let me keep my boat at their shop while I go to the Classic, so I don't have to deal with it, downtown Birmingham.
Andre from Reaction Innovations, as in
Correct.
Swamp Donkey?
Yes.
Dude, man, his baits are legit, man. Ask him what happened to his frog.
Okay.
Dude, did you ever use his frog?
I have not.
What?
No.
Wow.
Sorry.
Ask him about that frog
I will. So then,
and his journey.
Obviously, if you guys have watched any of my videos or follow me on social media, you know that the Classic for me, personally, is pretty crazy. Very limited amount of sleep. I mean,
You mean like as in you thought you were going to die at the last Classic last year?
Correct.
Yeah,
correct.
Travis was having a panic attack thinking his body was going to give out. So I basically saved you. I grabbed the camera, shot that live, let you recover a little bit. But so here's the question, man. So like when you go, there's the show and then there's the after hours show.
Yes.
You love to hit it hard. I mean, as clean and as a healthy living guy as you are, I just don't understand why you poison your body at night so badly.
I don't think I do.
What is your malfunction? Dude, you don't think you do? You weren't sleeping, you were drinking like a fish, and you thought you literally were going to die. I don't think I do treat my body badly. What the fuck are you talking
Oh,
about?
jeez. Anyways.
That just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, so
So, like, take it easy. I might come down to the Classic and surprise you, man.
I'd like that. I like that. Awesome.
Okay.
Let's
okay.
go.
I'm thinking hard about it because, but I need to be able to jump on the boat with the Alabama guide, man. Ryan Saltzman.
Yeah, so then Tuesday.
That doesn't sound good, man. I'm not coming in. Fuck off. That's just bullshit.
So
Oh,
Tuesday.
by the way, he's inviting me to his podcast. I'm gonna text him right now and say I need to get on the boat with you and Travis. What?
So that's later in the week we're doing that.
Oh, you're right. I might not be able to stay that long.
It's not right after. So
No, I understand. So have fun, man.
otherwise, dude, I totally would be in. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
you're gonna have a boat down there, as I understand it, right? And he'll have a boat. So there's 2 boats and 2 dudes.
Yes, but it gets complicated because
Oh, you've got other people you're fishing with.
and it's different. So on Friday, Beast Coast Fishing is flying into Birmingham, and we're gonna go fish.
Oh, a private lake.
Yeah, something happened. Okay, we're good. So we're gonna go fish one of Johnny Morris's lakes,
Right on.
and I think it's gonna be legit.
Are you going to meet Johnny Morris?
I don't think so,
Oh,
But-
okay. He's just allowing you access to the lake.
but we're gonna have a good time down there.
Very good. I could fish from the bank and see if I could keep up with you guys.
You probably could, from what I heard.
Oh, well then, that might be the thing to do.
Yes, yes, yes.
Isn't it a John boat kind of thing? They have John boats there for people to use?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
We could buy one and just leave it there.
I don't know.
I could row around.
I'd like to see that.
I bet you would.
I would.
Bombing baits at the boat. That'd be funny.
I'd like to,
Anyway.
I'd like to see you in a kayak.
It won't happen.
No?
No, Jake's invited me, man. Kayaking, I just don't think it's my thing, man.
Because you
Maybe a stand-up paddleboard
would dominate?
with stabilized. No, I don't think it would dominate in the kayak. No, man.
No.
Yeah, I just don't know that I would like the seated position.
Gotcha.
You get used to fishing a certain way. So
Right.
hats off to the kayakers, man. They're pretty legit. It's getting big, man. It's pretty cool, actually, right?
It is. I actually have a lot of kayakers that I guide on the Chesapeake. So
Are you getting into kayak fishing?
No.
Or is that something you're going to do and tow around your car?
I don't think so.
Why not, man? Just open up a whole new crush kind of venue,
I
man.
don't-
Get the kayakers interested in what you do.
I do not have it. No. I can't
Yeah,
do
keep it simple.
No. So this blockhead tackle guy, he's mentioned a few things on my posts in the past. He's funny, but I don't know what his deal is.
Yeah.
I'd love to know his real name. Do you think he'll give it to us here on the live chat?
I don't think so, man.
I don't
It's
know.
the internet, bro. I don't know either, man.
That's funny.
Oh yes, I am hurt. I am hurt.
Z-Bait loves the kayaks.
Yes, true. Man, he's a good dude, man. That's Hunter, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Met him for the first time up there in PA, man. That was awesome. Good guy, man. Great baits. Z Baits. Check him out, everybody. I got a few in my bag this year. I'm going to try them out.
Mm-hmm.
Bamboo stick. Shh.
I got a few of those too.
What?
Yeah. So I threw them at the tank in Harrisburg in the seminar. Yeah,
They reacted nicely.
well,
right?
it looked pretty cool in the water as well. I mean, obviously those fish are going to bite.
Of course. They get hungry.
Yes.
At some
very
point.
hungry.
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah.
Freestyle stands 100% of the time. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome, man. Z Baits. That's right, Sean. Check them out. 20-foot kayak with a 250 XS.
There you go.
Rolling.
I love it.
Ain't no doubt. So what else are you excited about this year? So you're excited about the Scorpion. You're excited about that Helgermite.
Yes.
What else? Yes, St. Chris. I peg the weight when I throw centipede.
Let me grab a bait that I know I have. Okay.
Finally.
Okay.
All right. So what's the bait? Yeah, he's gone. What are you guys throwing this spring? Sound out, man. What are your top 5 crankbaits for spring fishing? Blockhead tackle, Bagleys are not worth buying. Some of the new Bagleys are worth it, man. The sizes, I don't know, man. They came out with like this big crop of them several years ago. They were bigger than the OGs, like the Killer B2, the DK Killer B2, which is a fantastic bait. It's kind of like a spinner bait with treble hooks, man. There's so much thump and vibration on it, or a chatterbait, actually. And then they kind of revived the company, and I thought they were going to make it, man, but they are barely hanging on. I think they're out of money, and I don't know what's going to happen to them. So, man, that's going to make the vintage Bagleys even more popular. Whoa. So that's a Goby imitator.
Obviously.
Well, so, okay, here you go. Flat A. I got you. I know. Scooter, I know. Flat A.
Right there, Eric.
But so, you're pretty tied into Gajo, and he makes one of the best Goby imitators out there.
Sure.
So that's like a more realistic Goby. Is that what you're after?
Well, this has, if you look at the eyes, they're actually 3D.
Okay.
Okay.
Do the eyes matter?
I don't know. I'm just saying it's a cool little bait that I'm really excited to start using a little bit more. It's called Set the Hook.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys know Smallmouth Crush is not about one bait, one company. Agajos are great, but guess what? I'd love to give
Very
this a
true.
try too. You know.
Very true. J-Rod Fish with the Hickey. Wart, DT6. The Hickey's a bad little jamma. Who knows? Okay, here's a real piece of trivia for everybody, for the crankbait nuts out there in crankbait land. So who knows? This is a Hickey by Ed Chambers. Zoom. He made this bait because he was trying to answer another bait. What was the bait that the Hickey was made to replace? Because you couldn't find them.
No idea.
Oh, you're back.
Dude, we froze for a second.
We did. There's no question, man.
Wow.
I asked the question. D-bait. Ooh, man. Somebody with the D-bait. Everybody know what a D-bait is? Boom. That is a bad mamma jamma right there, man. People are coming up with them, man. All right. So the Hickey was made to replace the baby pig. Baby pig. So from Japan, I saw a guy list a baby pig. It's Ron E.B. made the original baby pig, and the guy wants. How much do you think the guy wants that has a baby pig original in Japan?
40.
Just take it.
40.
$499 for it. Is that crazy? Now Ron Culture is making these crankbaits again. He's got like an imitator of a baby pig, and those baits recently went forbid on eBay up to $200. Is that just crazy? Man, go get yourself a freaking Zoom Hickey for 50. I don't know, nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
PH Customs. We love
Scooter
them.
answered it. Scooter answered it. Scooter, you knew it, man. You don't count because you already knew the answer.
Can I
What?
Can I show you something cool?
Show me something cool, man.
Some guy sent me this.
The bee bait.
Okay. Really nice packaging.
And it looks big.
Man,
What is in the box?
I haven't
What's
looked.
in the box? What's in the box?
I can't figure
Is
out.
it a big
Oh, here we
giant
go.
swim bait?
Look at this. Look how it's presented to the customer.
I mean, it's pretty incredible. What the hell is it? Nice to meet you. Konnichiwa. Is that Japanese or Chinese?
Probably Japanese.
Comes with a wobbler. Yeah, man.
Instructions on how to use the bait.
What? Where's the bait? Where is it?
It's right here, Brohim.
Oh, let's see it, man. Bust one of them out. What's a bee bait? Is that like a frickin' palm tree? It is. Man, that's a knockoff on a Yamamoto, man.
All right.
Is it loaded with salt or what?
Here's what they do.
But I will tell you this.
You put the bee bait capsules inside of this,
Yeah?
and it bleeds bait fish red.
Oh, man. I think you got to use that. Do you know which way would you rig that bait? Here's a quiz for you.
I would probably rig it reverse.
Yeah, why?
It would just give better action.
No. It does. It's not about the action. It's about a
Hook up.
very specific thing.
Tell me.
Negative.
Tell me.
All right. Let me get mine. Hold on. Let me see if I got mine. I think I do.
I bet you it costs them $5 just to package this.
I bet it does too. Anyway, the tail of that bait is denser, the head of the bait, not the one with the little fringy part,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So basically, if this is the bait, here's your skirt up here. Because it's fatter in the back, when you pull that up towards you and then you let it go slack, it slides back to the cover. So even if I pitch that bait here, most baits with a bullet weight, right, are going to slide forward. And by the way, don't put a bullet weight on it. It doesn't need it. If it's a proper one, it's a pretty heavy bait. You can actually put like a nail weight in the back, Travis. So you're rigging the hook through the skirt and it slides backwards. So even if you make a shitty pitch at a dock and the pole's here, that thing is tail weighted to slide backwards. And then you pop it out and it'll slide backwards towards the cover. Mm-hmm. Same concept of the flying lure. That is a hell of a pitching bait, man. It's a little secret up in New York, by the way.
Yes.
Not many. Fat Ica, Jason. There you go. Yeah, man. All right. So there you go, man. That's the secret of that little bait. And you know the parasite clips? I would recommend a parasite clip on that. Are you using those still?
Yes. Yes, but I really want to make a video about it.
Okay, so now you know why it's supposed to be good.
Yes.
And the bleeding part of it. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
I mean, it's a gift.
I'll be honest. So the guy, I get a lot of phone calls from people like that sell baits on Amazon, right? And so I just got sick and tired. I just say, send it, send it. So it shows up. I pulled it out of the package last fall when I got it. I put it in the tank. I put the capsule in. And it just, it bled a little bit. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. We're back. It bled a little bit, but it just didn't.
Yeah, you're back.
Maybe we give it a try. Maybe we got to give these baits a try a little more. We should do an episode once a week where we just grab random baits that are sent and try them out. But I feel bad because well, sometimes I get baits I don't really care for, and then I feel bad.
Don't fish them.
Right.
You shouldn't feel bad because guess what? I mean, that's the cool part about the channel is that, you're not beholden to any bait. You're not sponsored. You get to fish the baits that you believe will work. But I think there is something cool about the fishing industry that if somebody comes up with something novel or something old that, is a little known technique and you turn people onto it, it works for you too. I mean, that's the cool part, right?
Sure.
You actually employ something that has been around for a while, right? The fat Ike has been around for a while, right? I mean, people call it the palm tree. That's the code word, the palm tree. Don't say fat Ike because you really don't want your viewers to know.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what.
Also helps with bass heartburn. Yeah, somebody was saying like put the Alka-Seltzer tube in the tube.
I've never had time for that.
I know. I mean, look, you fish in waters where there's just so many fish, it doesn't matter, right? I mean, but for the grinders, I'm talking about. Well, that's true. You used to, the disdain that you have for the areas around here that are not fruitful, and you actually have to fish hard and grind it out for some bites.
Hate it.
Yeah, I know you do, man. So I mean, that's part of the after-hour show. You can really uncork on the Potomac and Upper Bay and just throw shade on all these fisheries down here. Because you come from God's country, Wisco and New York, and it's just easy up there. Let's be honest with each other, man. You don't even have to work for it.
No, you do have to.
That's not true. That's not true. Dude, I come up there like the first time I came up in New York with you, right? You're practicing for your derby. We fish a half day. We start out, we catch some fish right out of the gate, man. Then we go, we catch a few more fish. You're grinding out. You're trying to find some grass beds. Dude, and then we went to like some of the like community holes and just wrecked them. And you're like, this was a shitty day. And I'm going, we're in God's country. We're catching fish. We're catching numbers. We caught some good ones. And you're saying it's a shitty day. It's all perspective. And that's the point I'm trying to make.
True. Very true.
And yeah, you do have to work for them out there. I'm just kidding. But, overall, it's a way more fertile fishery when you're talking New York lakes, Great Lakes, and all that, right? I mean, you have to agree there, right?
I agree.
Yeah, they're just huge bodies of water, less pressure.
When you guys see us bringing these big bags on the Chesapeake, we're only fishing for 10 bites a day.
That's the truth. Yep. Very true, man. Very true, man. Very true. I tell you what, man, these comments are the best, man. I love it, man. Silver Spoon, yo. What's up, Mikey Powers?
Oh, goodness.
I think Mike Powers wasn't talking about a Johnson Minnow silver spoon. He was talking about that silver spoon of fishing you were born with. Uh-oh. Now what? Fishing in swimming pools. Even cows can catch fish. Josh, that's the truth. I mean, John.
John does fish as a co up there, and I don't see him holding those red trophies too often. I'm just busting you, John. Come on.
John,
I know John. It's fine.
All right, John. He wasn't trying to.
I was just
try fishing in New Jersey, cooking and fishing faux real, right? Hey, man, I was up on the Delanora. That was a grinder, dude. I mean, me, Mikey Powers, and Greg DePalma came in third, man, and the bites were infrequent. I can tell you that.
True that.
Mike Powers, we won't tell everybody what we caught him on. Oh, man, Baitman TV's on, man.
Does it start with that?
That was it. Bateman TV. What's up, Baxter? If anybody hasn't seen Baxter, man, that dude is legit, man. I love that guy. Travis, do you remember the show called Lost Lake and Patterns?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, you were probably a walleye fisherman back then
Uh-huh.
at the time, but those were some of the best episodes. If anybody hasn't seen them, I don't know if you can still find them. Maybe there's some on YouTube, but there's this show called Lost in Baxter the Bait Man. Hell, in video it, man. But would put Mike Auten was behind it, I believe, and they'd put a like he'd never seen before. It was up to him to figure out how to catch them. It's kind of like a day on the lake in Bassmasters, but imagine if you could be on the boat with a video camera and watch how a pro tried to figure out Lake X. Man, it was freaking awesome. That's what I'm talking about. So, any other baits, Travis, that you're excited about, man? How about hard baits for this year? Excited about? Did you recently put any orders?
Did so Tackle Warehouse ran that little DT special, and they arrived today. So I just put them up on the pegs.
Dude, how about DTs for $5 and change, man?
Dude, back in the day, $5 was still a lot of money.
I'm talking about today.
I know, but do you remember?
Balsa bait.
Do you remember in the '90s when the baits were like $5 and you're like, what?
Yeah.
Seriously,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I do. It's crazy, man. Cost of bait's going up. Cost of balsa wood's going up, man. How about Ott's new bait coming out, man? Did you see that?
No.
And what about the new Z-Man chatterbait coming out?
Yeah.
How about that? What do you think of that?
I got to do a test run on these.
What's these?
These bad boys.
Yeah, the Freedom.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a football too.
Yes.
I'm curious about it, man. I think it could be very cool, man.
Here's what I'm thinking. Honestly, I'm picturing this not necessarily for smallmouth, but I'm thinking of the Finger Lakes. I'm thinking some rock, deep grass, and just crawling that along the edges.
Yep.
Seriously.
Yep. Ain't no doubt about it, man.
And
Scott Van Binsky, new colors, hot.
And I'm excited about this.
Rock.
I have not used this a whole lot except on Lake Cumberland last fall.
Mhm.
I think
So, Travis, I noticed that you have a snap attached to the split ring.
yes.
What gives, man? Okay, so that's a good question. I was talking to somebody that DM'd me on Instagram tonight. Do you prefer a snap or a split ring?
So
Sound off, everybody in the crankbait world. And by the way, that's a decoy egg snap that I believe I turned Travis on to.
yes.
1.5 is the size that I like to use on just about any crankbait. But when you commit to the snap, you generally have to commit to it without the split ring. KVD used to, way back in the day, there was even a couple articles about it, man. He said he used a snap and a split ring, and it gave the bait a whole lot more freedom of movement. But what I don't like, it puts the line tie way out in front of the bait if you double up.
I
if
agree.
it's not a long bill bait like you just had. But why did you do it?
So-
For ease of changing?
No. I felt that it would give that bait just a little bit more action, especially when I was trying to burn it more.
Did it?
I couldn't tell the difference. I'll be honest.
Yeah, me either. It would be really cool if somebody had a pool and you could throw a bait with just on a split ring, slow it down in slow motion, throw a bait with a decoy egg snap or whatever snap you like to see if it actually gave the bait more action, and then a split ring and a snap. So you'd have 3 videos, same bait, clear underwater swimming pool. I'm going to throw out the challenge to the viewers out there. I don't have a pool. Travis doesn't have a pool. We don't fish clear enough waters to do it. I'm not a diver, but
No.
I'd like to see it. Slow motion video. Does everybody like videos where they show the baits underwater? I think they're awesome because it really shows you what's happening to a bait. Like everybody thought that, if you use mono on a Carolina rig, it would float the bait. Bullshit. The bait sinks. It does not float it.
I'm sure it
I'm
helps.
just saying.
It helps over fluorocarbon.
Negative.
Ah.
No, zero difference. In the beginning of the cast, maybe, but that's the only effect. As you drag the bait further along the pool, I'm just telling you, man, watch the video. It was a shocker to the guy doing the video.
Hey, Z Baits actually has a very good idea. We're going to have access to the big fish tank at the Oak Show.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Get a crankbait, yeah. And definitely, man, run that crankbait 3 different ways. Let's do it.
All right.
I love it, man. And have somebody with an iPhone slow it down.
Remind me.
Right. Okay, so two things on your reminder list. Talk to your guy about the tab-tail grub, A.
Yep.
B, video with multiple,
Yes.
variations of a snap and a split ring.
Yes. Yes. Hey, Dem Jigs
Okay.
joined the live. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Dem Jigs, man, I got a 633 on your Dem Jigs bait on video with Travis. I wrecked him in that hole, man.
I
You got to
remember.
admit, man,
I
they were
remember.
eating that thing. You were catching the catfish. That was stupid. I couldn't believe it. I thought every one of them was going to be a bass, man. That was the right move.
Yeah.
And I broke that one off at the end to lose.
You
We had
did.
4 fish for like 17 pounds. That sucked. You got mad at me. I think you punched me.
Actually, next week let's watch that video.
Okay.
That'll be a good one.
I think that will be a good one, man.
Yes. Yes.
Was that our first tournament together?
No. Maybe.
What was the first one?
I don't know. It could have been.
We really haven't fished a lot of tournaments together.
I agree.
How come?
You're always busy fishing in South Carolina.
And North Carolina.
I got to fish with Scooter Lily.
He's my man. You know why it's been nice fishing down there, man? Because it's not on a tidal river.
Sure. I get it.
Now, granted, the lake levels move, but, tidal river fishing is complex, man. Hats off to the tidal river, the tidal water river rat that can figure it out, right? Down there's some rivers that are wind driven. They don't have typical tides, right?
Right.
So that's even, you got to really play the wind down there, man. I mean,
Yes. Yes.
crazy. Nate Summers, I won't let the tab tails go. I won't, man. Okay. Bass
Oh,
attack.
dude. Another
Way more action. All right.
Another bait, Eric.
What?
I got to go get it. Hold on. This is a good one.
All right. Is it a new one?
Yes.
All right. Let's do it, man. Travis coming up with a new bait. I got to read some of these things. I got to say, let's see. Snap, way more action. Hey, Mike Tyson, fat face. Snap with a split
Oh, I'm
ring.
excited for this one.
There's a lot of them, man. C2.
All right.
Show's gonna close.
Nico. Oh, shoot.
What?
I have to take the I can't open it without breaking the seal, and I hate breaking the seal, dude.
The Nico baits, NEKO?
No, the Zaza
Oh.
tadpole.
Oh.
I'm gonna break it.
I've got their worm, man. You got to break it open, dude.
I hate this. I like a package where you don't have to rip that, buddies.
Me too, man. Same thing, because then you can't put it back up on the
bait
board,
companies.
right?
Come on,
Yeah, man.
get with it. This is 2020.
Right. So what attracted you to this plastic bait?
The guy came up to my booth and handed me him.
So where are you going to find time to fish all these new baits? And how are you going to rig this bait? So it's a super stretch plastic, right?
Yep.
Like Z-Man material.
Yep.
Okay. So, all right. So it's not big enough to put an EWG hook in the front.
This is a
So
drop
it's gonna
shot
have-
bait, Brohim. You know that.
You're going to drop shot that bait.
Absolutely.
Wow. Fascinating. Oh, you know what? With like a 4-inch leader? Oh, my God. That could be devastating.
It could go over. I'm not.
Tank that bitch up right now, man. Put it in the tank and show us.
I don't have a drop shot
Can you
rigged
do it?
up. No.
What? You know what? You just got to leave the tank full of water, have a drop shot in a lead head.
I know.
You know what I mean? So you could just go to it, man, right?
I mean, if you want,
It's okay, man. It's okay. You should just have one rigged up.
I got some cool.
So you're gonna drop. Would you lead head that thing?
No,
Put a lead head through it and just chuck it in the tank and see what happens.
I don't have
I know
one.
you
That,
got a
I don't
lead
have one with that small of a hook.
Doesn't matter.
No, I'm not doing it.
Yeah. All right. David Miller likes that, man. Takes you 2 minutes to drop. Sean Lie's asking for it, man. Nico, that guy who makes it.
Fine. You want me? You guys
It's-
want me to do it? Because listen, I'm gonna do that, and then Eric, I wanna say goodbye to everybody. I want to do a quick after hours. Okay, because I got something really cool to show you, just you and me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
Let's do it, man.
All right. I'm gonna rig up the drop shot. You guys keep talking.
Yeah, man. We're gonna keep talking, man. So, what do you guys want to see while Travis is out there in drop shot rigging up land? Oh, I want to show you guys something, man. So, I took a flat A. That was, man, I don't know, and then I added some jazz to it. Who likes that color out there in bait land? That's a flat A. That's just nail polish freehand right there. I got a brown kind of glittery back with a burnt orange belly. And how about them fire tiger sides right there? Would it catch them? Let's talk about it. And I got my red hook on the front. Red Gami. Gotta like it. Yes, sir. All right, I'm going to show you guys something special. So somebody said something about the Big O recently. And the Big O, I think, if memory serves me correctly, the Big O started the alphabet bait craze. So that's the original Big O. And Fred C. Young made that bait, right? And he also made it in balsa. I got a balsa version here. They remade the balsa, but it was originally made out of balsa and then made out of injected plastic over the years, right? There's a guy named Mike Estep, and he made the Big E. And he trained with Fred Young, man. That's a rare bait, and it's a bad man pajama. So there's your Big O, there's your Big E. Pretty cool, right? I had the chance to talk to Mikey Stepp in person, and I don't know if he's making many baits anymore, but he gave me a signed copy of one. But that's a beauty, man. It's a lot bigger than a Big O. I mean, just to give you guys a size comparison right there, man. He also made a square bill, and what was really cool, let me see. Oh, yeah. Can you guys hear that? There's some bait makers back in the day, man. They had a really nice ticker made and built in, but that's a square bill. I don't know. How would that compare against the Zoom E1 for all you square bill nuts out there that are balsa? This is probably like people are like going goo-goo right now over the Zoom E1. And there's the Mikey Step. It's a little bit fatter, wider, broader. I think it's going to get in the game this year and work. Here's another question for everybody. How many people like a Lexan bill over like a computer board or micarta bill? I don't know, but it's a good question. Let's see. I could totally work at a nail salon. There's no question about it, man. How many baits do I lose? I don't know. I lose some baits, man. Some of these baits I don't throw, man, because they're more collectible. But I'll take one that's like from a bait maker that I really, really like, and I'll take it in a popular color, and I'll put it in the game. I don't throw these E-Steps, man, because I just don't have that many of them. And again, I don't know if he's going to be making baits for a while. I saw some on eBay recently, and they were a little bit of money, so I'm going to hold on to them, man. Jerry, you know I paint my toenails, man. Lexan, sexy, great for cold water. Big E, what? Nate, got him. Chip bill. Computer chip is the deal. What's up, David Brown? All right. Did you get it?
I got her.
She rigged up?
Yes.
Let's see this thing. Now, would you keep that leader real short?
Yeah, but
okay.
Yeah, I would.
I mean, right, like tadpoles swimming close to the bottom kind of deal?
Dude, I don't know about tadpoles.
I don't know either, man.
I'm sure it'll work.
Ooh, Rhino. Man, that's a circuit board lip modified flat A. Oh, my God. That would be hot. Who could do that? A lot of the pros do that, man. I don't know if you guys remember a guy named Calvin Johnson, but he modified a lot of baits, man. He would take Rapalas and Bagleys and just...
First of all, that Helgramite is legit, dude.
That's legit. I like that tail action, man. That little extra tail action is pretty sick.
When it lands, it still moves a little bit.
Yeah, man. Circuit board is definitely stronger. You're not going to break it. I hear you. The only thing I don't like about a circuit board lip is it adds a little extra dimension. But, you know, these baits are moving so fast, who cares, right? No fish have lips is what I'm trying to say. All right, here we go, man. Tadpole time, everybody.
I'm tangled up.
Oh, no. How'd that happen, dude?
We're good.
What are you telling me?
Huh.
Floats.
I like it.
Dude, that looks stupid.
Stupid
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, man, I think a smallie would kill it.
Yes.
Wow. Like, but if you had the leader shorter, that thing was like popping around on the bottom. That thing wants to float straight up.
Let me do that. Buoyant. Let me do that real quick here.
Yeah, shorten that leader a little bit, man.
Hold on.
Yeah, see too, man. I hear you, buddy, on losing stuff, man. Oh, cool. I can see Travis's screen. You guys are getting behind the scenes what it really looks like. Can't throw the any wiggle warts, man. That's true that, man. I got a bad one. I won't throw them. No, I will throw them. They're good. That looks good, Travis. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Sean. Flap, slap. Wagasaki.
So I went an inch lead on that.
Let's see. Okay. All right. What do we got now? Oh, dude. Whoa. Man, look at that thing. It backs up.
Yeah.
Look at the secondary action. Like when you pop it.
Yep, I see
it back up.
Yep.
See it backing up.
Yep.
You won't get that with another bait, man. Now, Travis, you're like the drop shot king, man.
Yeah.
So here's a question. So, like, do you overwork the bait?
No.
Or, so work the bait and show me how you would really work that bait.
Okay, so I would cast her out,
right?
Let her sit.
Okay, cast it. Yep.
And I would shake it, and then probably reel in a little bit, work it again. You know.
Man, I got to tell you, I think that's going to be a devastating bait.
Yeah.
That is snack-sized morsel.
Dude, I agree. I agree. That's legit. Look at when you get crazy with it. Do you see that, dude?
Makes me want to bite it. Samatus Bait says less is more. I agree, man. I mean, that action's making us kooky. Would it make a smallmouth kooky? I don't know. But I think it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be good, man.
Yeah.
I really do. That's funny, man. TW.
I saw that.
What the hell? St. Clair, Detroit River. Hello.
Man.
It does look like
I guess I gotta order some more of these tadpoles, dude.
No, man. Tell him to send you a box free because you're going to sell them out on his site.
Right.
Fuck that. I ain't paying for it. Nico baits. They make several different versions. I have a couple of the worm yet to get in the game because. Did you see their worms?
I have a bunch. He gave me a bunch of samples, so maybe another night we'll try a couple different ones.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, just rip open all the packages, man.
Do they all come like that?
Yeah, they do. I don't think.
So here's what I hate about that. So now I tore it. You know what I mean?
Can't go back on your pegboard, man.
Oh, dude, come on.
Damn, that sucks.
I'm out.
All right, man.
Sperm squirmers. That's probably what we call them.
Yeah, I would.
They would sell better if you called them that instead of a tadpole. Sperm squirmers.
But it is what it is, man.
I like sperm squirmers.
You call the right.
I was impressed by the action. I really was.
Yeah, get Andre from Reaction Innovations to come up with a name. He's got some freaky names for his baits, right? And colors.
Yes, he does.
Doesn't he, though?
Yes.
Barely Legal Vixen. What?
I don't know.
Yeah, man. David Ceres from Daytona, man. Cool. Got somebody at the beach tuning in.
Nice.
Dim Jig says, buy a hole punch, Travis. Don't be so fucking cheap. Dem Jigs, man. Hey, Dem Jigs, man. That was the video we're gonna watch next week. This is for Dem Jigs out there right now. I don't even know the guy's first name, but the reason I bought his jigs is because I was really tired of, on most jigs, even if they have like a little bait keeper, cracking trailers off your jig and going through plastics nonstop. But Dem Jigs put like a corkscrew wire on the shank of the hook, and let me tell you, man. I started out with a post-spawn color. It was like a burnt orange, looking like a bluegill, and some green pumpkin mixed in with a Berkeley chigger crawl trailer. I was actually throwing what's the chigger crawl trailer with the action? Crazy Legs trailer.
Yep.
Dude, and those fish were just tuned into that, man. And I think I only went through, I didn't even use one, I used one trailer. The whole time we were in that spot, probably caught 4. I mean, sometimes you use a trailer and it's done after the first freaking fish.
Sure.
Anyway, Dem Jigs, it's a nice bait, man. It's a nice bait.
All right, listen, so I appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. We're going to wrap this up. We are going to do the after hours live because I don't want this to go too much longer. The after hours is basically when Eric and I just bullshit, talk. And
have we been doing that the whole time?
But we try not to listen to your comments, and we get a little more. Here's how it all happened. 2 weeks ago, when we ended the show, we all stayed on.
Yeah.
And just talked, and it was like, why wasn't this on video?
Yeah, actually, I went off on you, right?
Yes.
I went off on Travis after hours, and I came up with the concept for after hours because I went off on you. And people were like, you guys should do this. And I'm like, we'll call it Smallmouth Crush After Hours.
That's right.
I've had a pretty good rant going there, right?
You did. Yes.
Do you remember what I busted your chops about?
No.
I do. And so let me bust your chops again.
Okay.
So Travis has a little bit of a grind going for some pros out there. He won't say it on screen. And, when we were like not shooting after hours, he'd be like, everybody has the right to pursue their dream and it's all good. But when I'm in the truck with Travis and there's nobody listening, let me tell you something. He goes after it. Don't you?
Is this too much?
What?
I'm the Smallmouth Crush After Hours Live. You're not here. Don't bother leaving comments.
So, isn't that what you've been doing? So, okay, you got something to talk about, man. What's on your mind, Travis?
All right, so we're signing off. Hey, guys. Peace out.
Oh, yeah.
Let me officially end the show.
All right. Are you going to post the recorded show tonight or just the video? Because you can't really separate the video. You'd have to edit the video.
No, we're going to post this whole thing.
Even after hours?
Yes. That's where it gets tricky, buddy.
Oh, I thought YouTube doesn't like these big, long videos, man.
Well, they're going to like it tonight. So, all right. So we're off. What do you think of that?
I thought it was a good show, man.
It's all right. At least.
It's all right. You kind of sucked at video editing back then and videoing, but, I wasn't much help.
At least we didn't freeze up or lose any, Maybe I'll just keep this. Maybe I'll just keep this internet, Brohim. I think I gotta spend all this money on this Vios shit. Come on.
Hold on, time out. We already talked about that, dude. I saved you $30 a month,
you
man.
Did.
And
you did.
Short fucking memory from yesterday. Better speed and less money.
Right.
Boom.
I got you. All
right, so you want to talk about something? What's on your mind?
All right, so you guys, you know how much
you guys.
I'm pretending they're not here.
It's just me. You ain't doing a good job. You effed up right out of the gate.
Oh.
And you're looking at comments.
No, I'm not looking. Eyeballs. I'm not looking over there.
We're 30 freaking seconds in. You can't stay focused.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You looked again. What's wrong with you?
I did. Somebody did say lower the banner. Okay. Anyways.
Okay.
So Eric, you know how much of a fan I am with my legend.
Of me?
With my legend St. Croix Extremes.
Yeah. You know what? You are. You've been loyal to them. You love that rod. You got about 17 of them, man. I see them rigged on your deck. I mean, it's an awesome sight when you get ready for a tournament and the legends are like lined up.
Yes, man, I love them.
Yeah,
I love them.
Yeah, I mean, I almost turned your head with the Loomis NRX, but you couldn't do it because it was a whole cost matter and blah blah. And I got that. I wouldn't want to be spending $575 on a rod for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what's on your mind?
Okay, so
love your rod.
Yeah, so we were at the Messina show, having a few.
You were at the Messina show.
Yeah, me and my buddies having a few drinks.
Okay.
And man, you ready for this? I don't even know, dude.
Dark Force overcame you.
God, let me grab you something, and I'll tell you the story. Okay.
All right, I want to see.
Hold on. Don't say anything because nobody's listening.
I know. I'm not looking at the comments either. Legends Extreme Sean. I'm not supposed to be talking to you right now, but I have one of the I have the AGS guides on one of the rod. Scooter, if you're still on, man, you broke my rod with the AGS guides. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not talking to anybody.
Okay. Yeah, so I was talking to the owner of Doomsday Tackle that night.
Yeah, they make the baits, right? They got the the gas mask on the package.
Yeah,
right.
Very, very cool setup, right?
It's a cool brand, sure.
Very
I haven't
cool
thrown their baits, but I've looked at them at Dick's.
Legit, they're
on
legit.
sale.
So he was like, well, so I was talking about rods and how I'll never change and blah, blah, blah. I love my Legend St. Croix. He's like, you never threw my rods. I'm like, and here we go again, because I hear this all the time by rod.
Oh, sure.
I'm like, yeah,
Sure.
they're definitely better. I'm sure they are. So I was rolling
Yep.
my eyes. Then it got kind of heated.
Right.
So picture we're in this small little, it just, listen, I was like, all right. So then we were all like, okay, I'll stop by tomorrow and I'll prove me wrong. Right?
Right.
And for some reason, I could not let that thought go all night long. I woke up, first thing in my head in that morning was like, I got to go check out these rods. Because I really wanted to see, is it for real, right?
And
Well, looks like I have a couple here with me.
dude, what is that?
Yeah.
What kind of material is that? Bone?
So
Plastic?
the first thing I noticed was the color. I'm not a white rod colored guy because when you're
What did he have? Boyd Duckett make it for him?
that's what it reminded me of.
God,
Listen, it's a cool
dude, what the hell? You gonna spray paint those black?
It's a cool backstory, Brohim. Listen.
I don't care about the backstory. I care about the color. It's hurting my eyes,
Yeah,
man.
it's not good to use a white rod when others across the lake can see exactly, are you jerking it? How are you working that? They can see how you're working that rod very well.
Yeah.
With
It's
a
kind of
white-
like the yellow rods. I'm sorry if anybody out there uses the old Skeet Reese ones, man. I just could, or the carrot stick, or the white Boyd Duckett. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So,
Or I should say
anyways,
it like Travis. I'm sorry.
sorry. So, I grabbed my reel off my Legend Extreme. I put it on. I put the line through it, and I did my series of tests with this rod. And damn it, dude, it is as close to an extreme as I've ever felt. And I was blown away. I know you're not a believer yet because you haven't felt it.
No, it's not about that. I can't fish a cream-colored rod.
Right.
I won't be able to do it.
Yeah.
It's like when I golfed, I couldn't hit off of an orange tee. I wanted a traditional-looking golf tee.
I get it.
That's not. So, what are you going to do? Can he make you black? Where do the blanks come from? China? Don't they all come from China?
Every
now?
rod's made in China, Brohim.
Not true.
Okay.
What? It's not true.
Most rods are.
Not every rod, though.
Okay.
But where are those made?
China.
China.
Don't be afraid of China. Half these freaking plastics are from China.
Dude, I'm not afraid of China.
Okay. You're
This
not. Listen,
That bomber wasn't made in China.
Brohim, you're not going to get the coronavirus. You're not going to get anything, okay?
That's not it. Was that bait made in China?
Probably.
A Rapala DT?
Probably. They're just not telling
What have you been reading? What have you been reading,
Listen.
Tommy? Yeah, you're looking at the comments. I saw your
No,
eyes.
I'm not. Let me tell you this about China. Just a side
I
note.
didn't look at it either.
So
Yeah.
the reason why they're calling it the coronavirus is because the government actually approached the Corona Corporation and said, "No, we're gonna."
Corona beer? Corona beer?
They-
Have you lost your fucking mind?
Dude, listen.
Oh my god, you can't be serious.
They approached them and said, "Listen, for X amount of money, if you don't give us X amount of money, we're gonna call this the coronavirus."
Travis,
What?
you cannot be serious.
I'm dead serious. I guarantee this conversation happened at some point. The government came to them and said, we're going to blow up the whole news, scare everybody, make the stock market drop. People are thinking they're going to die just like SARS, just like the bird flu, just like AIDS, just like everything else we're going to die from. Ebola. Ebola.
Who's we're going to name it the corona? Who's the we behind the we're going to name it corona?
The government.
Dude, you have lost your ever loving
The
mind.
government. So listen, Corona.
The government has Corona beer held hostage.
Eric,
Are you listening to yourself?
Yes, because
Are you listening
listen,
to yourself?
Corona said.
You're doing. Stop.
Corona said.
Stop. You have to stop.
Corona
You
said.
have to stop. What are you listening to?
No,
Oh my God.
this is my theory. I thought of this theory on the way home from Messina. This is
You
all
thought
me.
of the theory? Oh, great. Now, this is your theory? Nah, you're just making this up, man. It's so crazy what you're saying. I can't believe you just said that.
Corona decided not to pay the ransom. So the government went ahead and decided to call it the coronavirus. Screw you, Corona. Your sales are going to drop. Boom.
Travis, you are killing me right now, man. No way, man. Come on, man.
Oh, jeez.
You can't be.
Dude, I swear.
Be serious, bro, Haas. Did I ever show you my June bug crate?
Yes.
Come on, man.
All right, let's get back to this rod real quick.
Oh,
Come back in the frame, Brohim.
you made me laugh, man. That's really fantastic. That was fantastic, dude. That was fantastic. I
But
don't
here's the
wanna-
problem. The reason why you're laughing about this is because you're not awake and you don't understand how the fucking world works.
It's okay, man.
Okay.
I'll be all right. I'll be all right, man. I really want to. I want to look at the comments,
No.
but I don't want to look at the comments because the chat board
Okay.
is totally lit up right now.
All right.
All right, don't look at the comments. Don't go there.
No, okay. So, anyways, Doomsday. So they have a medium and a medium light that are very. So this rod, I'm guessing, retails like 130 to 150. It's very light. And
Yep.
To try them this year.
I think it's pretty cool. So what are you going to do? Replace your whole thing? You cannot fish with a cream-colored rod, though, man. How do you get over that?
I can fish with 2 of them.
How? But when? Like when you're offshore and nobody's around?
I guess.
You could use it. You could let your customers use it.
Yes, that's what I was going to do.
You're totally tuned into the comments right now. You're breaking the rules.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Just
You are, dude.
just because Mike Powers calls me an idiot with chicken legs, I don't give a fuck what Mike Powers says.
Leopard print
Okay.
tinfoil hat. It's flat. The comments are freaking amazing.
Anyways, so yes.
The comments are always, honestly, the comments are always a show. Whether they're roasting us or roasted me, it's pretty funny, man. You got to admit.
I love it.
I love it too, man. It's awesome.
Yes.
Are we getting back to the comments? Or are we trying to have an after hours
No,
here?
we're
A short one.
A short one. So I'm just like
Okay.
I said, I'm really impressed with this rod, and looking forward to being able to use that. And
I am intrigued. I'm intrigued too because there's been a few rods that made me look the other way from Loomis. I like some of the Shimano stuff. I told you I tried one of the rods. A lot of people were chiming in earlier tonight about the AGS guides. You know what the AGS guides are, right?
Yes.
They're made out of graphite, dude, but I don't think they're very sturdy. The scooter broke mine. I let him use my drop shot rod. He must have stepped on it. It was on the front deck because it was like the first time I think he threw a drop shot from when he was a kid.
Sure.
Anyway,
The backstory on this is this color reminded of his grandfather's fly rod, I believe. That's why it's this color.
yeah.
So that's a cool.
Wasn't there like eagle claw that was like
Oh, sure.
there was an eagle?
They
there
were
was an
more
eagle
of a
claw.
yellowish, more.
That's true. But which rod was that? Like an ugly stick tip? What was the cream colored rod?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
The only off.
Oh,
So
you know what it was? Oh, you know what it was?
Huh.
Where's that rod? Hold on. I got it. I'll show you the rod that it reminded me of.
Okay.
Stay tuned. Okay, hold on.
Man, I love the rod.
No, I'm telling you.
I'll
this
let
is
you.
the rod.
I'll let you use it, dude. For real. I want you to feel it.
Look, this is the rod. I'm not saying this was the rod, but this is what he's talking about. Look, it's dirty. Oh, I got to show it in front of the camera. But look,
Oh wow.
that's what he's talking about.
Maybe.
Dude, look, this is dirty. This is an antique. This is not a brand new one coming out of the factory. Look at the reel on this thing. It's a bait caster, level wind. And, it's got a cork grip. It's a pistol grip rod. Can you see it?
I see it.
Look at the cork grip.
Hey,
It's short.
Eric, I just had a brilliant idea.
What? So this is the. I'm hitting stuff in my
Can
studio,
we take
man.
that
Oh,
rod?
shit.
Can we take that rod out next time? And
As
try
a
to
matter
catch
of
a
fact,
fish
we
with
can.
it?
Hold on. Let me see if everything works. Listen. Oh, I totally want to crank with this, man.
Let's do it.
Dude, it works, man. I mean, there's not much left on the handles. It's kind of goofy, but look, it's whippy. It's got a nice parabolic bend. If I break this thing, I'll be pissed. Look at that parabolic bend. It actually bends through the blank. It's 5 foot long. So I'd square bill with it. I'm going to use the line that's on it. I don't even know if this was casts. That's the problem. How do you work these things?
I don't know.
Hold on. I'm adjusting the tension right now. I don't know how to work this thing. Does anybody?
Nobody's listening.
Oh, no, a silver thing just came off. I lost a part to it.
Shit, dude.
That's problematic. I have 2 of them, though.
Good. I can use one.
I'll
You can
find
use
it.
one.
I'll find it. It's still in the studio.
Yeah.
Man, it is a buggy whip, dude. It's a buggy whip. We can try it. I'll rig it up. I gotta find that part though.
Yes, please do.
I'm looking for it, man.
All right. So what's the plan? Are you you're gonna come to the show Saturday?
Yeah, I'm coming to the show Saturday, dude.
Do you want to post something on social media, let everyone know? Because I don't feel like it.
Yeah, I will do it.
All right.
What time does the show start? I need an address and stuff.
Just I don't know, 10 o'clock.
Okay, that sounds good, man. Is it a real fishing show or what?
I went last year. It's decent, definitely.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll make it up.
So a lot of the people I guide and just know from this area, it's Philly, Chesapeake Bay guys. So it's kind of my niche. So I have to almost go.
I'm sorry, I was looking at comments. Yes.
Don't look at the fucking comments, dude.
You got to look a little bit, so I had to look.
I'm not looking.
I was looking.
I'm not looking.
All right, you're still looking.
I haven't looked yet.
It actually is amazing. You can't not look. That's the problem. Man, I think I have lost that piece to that rod. That's disturbing. I don't know what it operates. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to fish with some antique stuff.
It would.
How about this? A whole antiques lure show. How about this? I got a few I want to show you.
Okay.
So that we're not going to fish modern crankbaits on antique rods. We're going to fish the antique lures and see, do they still catch bass?
But can we fish them on the antique rods?
Well, even if we don't, if we have to move to conventional rods to throw antique lures, we'll try it. I mean, maybe we just need to get better antique gear. I got a few lures I want to try. I want to show you. All right, man. I want to throw this one. Who remembers the Balsa Boogie? I don't think anybody's listening anymore. But the Balsa Boogie is going to be in the game. And this one right here, man. You remember this one, Travis. All right. So, you see that? Balsa Boogie.
Yep.
I mean, it's not a Balsa Boogie. It's a boogie. I think it's a boogie. Is it the boogie?
I was expecting one of them.
Well, wait.
Old.
Here we go. What about that one? With a metal lip, dude.
Yep.
Is that the Bomber Water Dog with the little tail spinner? And we're not even going to upgrade the hooks. What about the Mud Bug? Should we get a Mud Bug out? Does the Arbo Gas Mud Bug? 20. Bet you will look at this. What bait should I be using? I was like, dang, Sean. That's awesome. Gajo bait. That's what I would have said.
You weren't supposed to see that, Eric.
I know.
Thank you, Sean.
Sean, that's friggin'. I love that guy, man. That's so awesome, dude. But look, Travis. I might have a mud bug in here. Where's my mud bugs, man? Oh my God! Look at this one, dude. Holy shit! This is awesome, dude.
What?
I'm stoked about this. Like for real. The freaking giant mud bug. Whoa!
That's fucking.
Look at that thing, dude. Look at the color on that. Old faded.
That's fucking.
You know that would score back.
That's fucking gay, dude.
Dude, that's gonna catch him. Listen to this knocker. Listen to that knocker right there. Boom. I'm telling you, man. And how about this? This is an entire box of Bomber Old School. Hold on. Hold the phone. So we got the Water Dog. All right, what about these, dude? Dude, you know that would work. Look at that one. Look at that, man. Old perch color, dude.
I love it.
We're going to throw that. I'm bringing some of these out, man.
Blockhead Tackle gave us $1.99.
For what?
I don't know.
I think these old bombers would work, man.
I do too.
Dude, look at that thing, man.
Eric.
Check this out. Look at what that guy did.
I see that.
But look what he did. He added swivels. How did he do that?
Dude's fucked up. Listen, you need to bring those baits.
That's brilliant.
You need to bring those baits to the Philly show and test them in the tank. I want to see how they work.
All right, look. Here's what I like about this. This is crazy. This is a brilliant idea. So the guy added a swivel.
So it doesn't. So it's free swinging.
The hook. Well, no. More important than that, you know how when you're fishing a crankbait, right? So if I'm throwing a flat A, you know how sometimes you lose fish on a flat A, right? Or any crankbait. Look how many times I can rotate this hook.
Sure.
One, two, three, and it binds up.
Yep.
So that gives the fish leverage. This is like the rotating hook that one guy did. So I wouldn't throw 2 hooks on this model. I would just throw like this hook. But it completely rotates. It doesn't stop. I mean, the split rings suck on this, but who came up with that? That's brilliant, man. That's a homemade jobby. Wow. Man, I like that. I wish I could take credit for it. I should have said I thought of it, but I didn't.
Can you bring those?
I can, man. These baits smell funny, though. Man, there's just so much, man. Look at this old. And they used to make, some of these are wood, actually. Like this bomber is wood. They used to make, that's a frog color pattern thing. I don't get it, but all right. But that's wood, so that's buoyant. That would probably back up out of cover quicker than the plastic baits. Anyway, man, so much to explore. So much to explore. That just gave me an idea, man. The mud bug, I'm stoked about that mud bug. Look at that mud bug, man. I like that color. That color's legit. And that's like a 3-inch crayfish, man.
Yeah.
I think that's getting a bigger bite. And by the way, what I think is different about it, you have a metal lip on this thing, man. Imagine the sound that would make when that's clicking on some rock.
Sure.
Dude, for real, forget about it. Forget about it. What else can we what else, man? What else? What other old lures can we bring? Man, I got some old Bagleys. I'm not really into the antiques, Travis, but you know, I got a few hanging on that thing.
Here's what we're doing. I think we should have a. Gosh, we have to pick a time in the next month or so before it gets too crazy. So let's say after the classic. Let's do a like a 6-hour live of just talking about your crankbaits and just let you go to town.
Yeah, man. All right. What about this one, man? The Storm Little Tubby with the eel tail. And there's another one that has like an eel tail. It's like the dancing eel. I don't know, man. Hold on. It's got a nice knocker. I think we should bring out some vintage baits. Not when it counts, but like, you know, because, you know, I would be too scared to like not go, you know, throw the go-to baits. But just throw some crazy baits for an episode. Like a crazy bait episode.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, you know, one rod, one reel did it like with marshmallow chickens and all that kind of stuff. So we're not going for that kind of stuff.
I've caught smallmouth on a
jelly worm.
Does that count?
Yeah, it does. But were you copying him?
Yes.
Say you were. That's
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you get a lot of views on it, or people like, it's stupid?
Yeah, it was stupid.
Yeah, did people not like love it? Look, I'm just talking about forgotten baits, dude. I'm really talking about like, okay, a lot of lure makers, you know, made baits based on old baits, right? So do the old baits, are they still relevant? Do they still work? That's what got it has my attention is what I'm trying to say. I'm struggling.
Yeah.
It's got my attention.
I got it.
Anyway, man, you know, the old spoons and all that shit. Mm-hmm. Just wondering if it still works, man. Anyway. Woo. You're texting and I'm reading, so I guess live's over.
Why you gotta be like that?
No, I'm just saying. What are we doing, dude? Hello.
We're wrapping this thing up, bro.
We are?
Pretty soon.
All right, cool, man.
Yeah.
Bassarino. I think I just saw one over there. Hold on. Somebody said it. I had to go to the comments. I think I got one. I was just looking at it. Yeah, I think that's it. Or maybe it's a Cisco. I don't know, man. I don't know my old baits too good, but this might be a Bassarino. Uh-oh. I knocked off the live. What happened?
You're fine.
Oh, I couldn't see it for a second. Is that the Bassarino, man?
Do you have a pikey?
Another metal lip?
Do you have a pikey minnow?
Huh? I don't know, man.
Oh.
Hey, we got $5 more. What's that for?
I don't know.
Not supposed to be looking for $5 from upstate. Man, you better take me to lunch with all these donations and stuff, man. Come on.
He's texting Alex Jones back. That's funny.
True. All right, man.
Oh,
I want to.
man.
What else? There's just so much going on.
I guess.
All right, I got a weird one. This is an oddity. If anybody can name
All
this
right, so
bait-
we're done with the live after live. Now we're just back in it.
No, okay. I'm sorry, Travis. Can you name this bait? I'm not talking to anybody.
No, it's fine.
Do you think this would work? It's a chatter spinner bait combination. Have you ever seen it?
No.
Chatter bait blade on the front.
No.
And look at this. Look at this blade. It's supposed to go like.
Wow.
What the fuck? I mean, really? Is that weird? Or is it weird? You know who made it, though?
Huh.
And it didn't last long, probably for good reason, because it doesn't work. It was a hog collar bait.
Okay.
Chatter bait, funny looking blade, a little bit thicker. It's not a super thin aluminum. Super aggressive bend on the blade, right? And a swing arm spinner bait on top. Do bass respond to things that they haven't seen?
Have you used that ever?
No, man. I just saw it and I had to have it. I mean, really? I mean, you wouldn't just buy it just for the oddity of it to try to throw it and see what it did like? That's crazy. What a chatterbait spinnerbait. That's it. How about a chatterbait buzzbait?
I bet you got one back there.
How about a chatterbait minnow?
Jeez.
I'm just saying. Would it work? Would that work? Would it work?
I think I'd have better luck on the sperm pole.
Well, I mean, true. I have to give it to you there. All right, man. Oh, all right. Here's something. How many people out there? I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Have you ever tried to tie the FG knot? You're looking at the comments hard, by the way.
We're done with the after hours. We're back.
Oh, we're back.
Yeah, you fucked it
back
up.
at it.
Yeah.
I did?
Yes.
You started that stuff. All right. Have you ever tried to tie the FG knot?
Years ago.
And? You don't stick with it?
Nah.
Do you believe in it? That's a yes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I tried to tie it and I just struggled.
Okay.
Hard.
Okay.
I don't know about you. Did you struggle when you tried?
Sure. It took some
All
time.
right, so this, but you don't tie it anymore, so obviously you didn't stick with it.
What are you getting at?
This. It's an FG knot tool.
It's upside down, but go ahead.
No, it's not. I can show. Oh, sorry. What do you think, man? I'm gonna shoot a video.
Okay.
And put it on Instagram. You know, like
Yeah.
the extended Instagram thing. See if it works.
Sure.
I don't know. I think it might work. I saw a video on it. Looked pretty good. Because, you know, I didn't like that I had to, like, lay my rod, provide tension, put the line in my mouth, and, you know, do my over-unders and all that, man. It just, I couldn't get the knot to, like, cinch down. It was crazy. I mean, I've watched a ton of videos on it. So, I spent $35. Maybe it'll be a waste. But I plan to use it, not necessarily during tournament time, but if I'm rigging up prior to a tournament in my garage where I have, you know, like, calm conditions.
Sure.
And just rig my rods up with FG knots because they should last throughout the day, right? And then if I have to tie a knot, I'll just tie my regular, you know, Florida leader knot, right?
It'll be interesting. I'm curious.
Okay, well, I'm going to try it, man.
I like it. I like that idea.
All right. Do a review. John Henning said do a review. Okay. Well, it's 9:30.
Yeah, 2
Live
hours in. Man, I think it was
What?
I think that was a good show.
I thought so. Sean Lyman, dude, teach me, bro. Send me a video, bro. RP knot. Hey, what do you hey, yeah, you didn't put my Epic Eric official on. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Albright, very true. 4 hands and 40 fingers tied FG. I agree. What do you tie, Travis?
Call it a uni, if you will.
Uni, modified uni.
Yes.
10-4, 10-4, 10-4 Capitan. I'm just watching. I'm watching the.
Yes.
I'm behind, so I'm seeing you, but I'm watching us a few minutes ago, I think. All right, man. Woo!
Yes.
What a show.
Everyone keeps asking where the leopard lady is. I got a few of them. Who types your comments? I do.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You never type.
I am now.
See you goons this weekend. Straight up.
Uh-huh.
All right.
We'll
Good
be
show.
there. We'll be there.
Good show. Oh, I got some I wanted to show you, Travis.
Go ahead.
All right. So I took a burrito bait. You ever heard of the burrito bait? Check out that tail, man. It's got a nice tail kick. It's slim, very edible, not too tall. I'm thinking this could be a good tournament bait.
Looks like a ladyfish.
Post spawn, doesn't really matter. It's got that nice shape that bass like to eat. But this bait was not that color. It was like this funky green. Can you see the shimmer on there?
I do.
Yeah, I used a brush and I brushed some shimmer on that thing, man. Make it look like a blue back herring. What do you think? With a beast hook, dude, weighted, slow rolled. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Yes.
Say you want to eat it. Act like you're going to eat it. Eat that thing. I like it.
Oh, man.
I like it. I like it a lot. Should I show everybody your jig that's coming out that I tied up?
No, not yet.
No, I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna. I'm sorry. You can't stop me. You're there. I'm here.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to give everybody a look. So Travis used to throw a jig.
Eric, let's not bring that up yet.
Why don't you tell the story then?
I don't want to bring it up.
I'm showing it. You show everybody else's baits before the release of the public. Why can't I show your bait before?
Listen, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. It's been real.
It's out, man. There it is.
Next time, we'll see you guys on the water.